Alrighty. Hey, Job, how's it going, dude? Welcome in. Still nothing. Still nothing what? Oh, from the stream? Oh, I hope the stream's working. Welcome in, dude. How's it going? How are you, dude? Ah, got it. Happy Saturday. There we go. I've been doing good, dude. I've been doing good. Hope you've been doing well. Hell yeah. Welcome, welcome. I am a little late today, but better late than never. It was going to be a longer stream today, but some things have come up. But we may do a bonus stream tonight or stuff, but I'm still streaming right now. That's more of a future announcement thing. Anyway, let me get on screen. Here we go. I am playing some Dark Souls. Yeah, we were going to finish God of War 1 today, but we finished it on Thursday. Surprisingly, I was not expecting to finish it Thursday. It was weird. So let me get less somber music going. Let's see. Why don't we listen to it a bit? We haven't listened to this in a bit. There we go. Oh, nope. Now, we tried playing Yakuza once. That game's hard to stick with, at least back when I first started. One day, maybe. But yeah. Those games are fun. Those games are fun. For what I've played of them. But today, we playing some Dark Souls, or as I like to call it, Derp Souls. Ah, man, but yeah. Oh, that is... Why is the mouse there on the screen? 1 second. I don't have that connected. Disconnect. Ooh, okay. Think you're a big Yakuza game fan, John? Hell yeah. Those games are epic. There we go. Needed to get the mouse pointer off the screen of the other computer. It was not. Yeah, I've set my computer up, my second computer up, to where I don't need a mouse and keyboard because I got like the controller companion. But for some reason, well, granted that disables once it's in big picture mode, but when we're out of it, yeah. I don't really need the mouse and keyboard. But yeah, but Dark Souls doesn't usually have any issues where I need to click off. Thankfully. Oh, that was the wrong button. There we go. Well, that's interesting. Huh. Now it's not even connected. Yet it is connected. Huh. Oh, no, that's understandable. Those games are long if you're trying to 100% them. One second, we may have to adjust something here real quick. Why? Oh, why? Well, I guess I do need to get a keyboard out. I suppose I spoke too soon. I have not yet. I have not picked that game up. I do want to, though. That game looks like a lot of fun. No. Exits. Quick game. That was weird. All right. Turn the keyboard off. I'll just keep it out just in case, though. That was weird. That should not have happened. Oh yeah, it's long, but it's a pretty game. A lot of secrets to uncover in that. A lot of exploration. Very Breath of the Wild. I feel like that's what inspired it, honestly, because the story I hear is, I wouldn't say non-existent, but I've heard nothing of the story. So it makes me feel like it's like, oh, they went the Breath of the Wild approach, where it's just show everything, have it spread out, but you don't have to do it. Which is really cool. 300 hours. Hell yeah. It's a game that looks like it gets lost. I had to resist. I could not get it at the moment. I went with Pragmata. Pragmata, oh my god, such a good game. No, excuse me. Such a good game. Is Ozzy normal? Okay, okay. So just your traditional fantasy kind of story with like the uniqueness being the world itself for the most part. Yeah, I've not beaten it yet. I'm only on chapter 4. But yeah, it is a tearjerker of a game. I just trying to make sure I got everything set up. But yeah, we will get started here soon. I am a couple hours late. I meant to start this at 11, but something happened this morning that I had to take care of. Or that worried me because there's something I forgot to do at work. And then I was just stressing about it. And then when I called and let them know what happened, nothing bad happened. We just forgot to shut the fire doors inside the building because there was an event going on, or was. But it's all fine. It was not as big of a deal as I was making it out to be. And then to avoid dealing with it, you know, you just don't do anything, and then yeah, it's one of those things. But yeah, it's all good now though. Why is that set the stream on? What's that set the stream? Let's see. Headphones. Oh, I forgot to unbind stuff. Okay, there we go. But yeah, so we will be done at about roughly anywhere between 3 and 3:30 is where we're gonna have to wrap it up today, because we're doing family dinner night tonight instead of tomorrow. Now, what that does mean is there's potential. I know I did think about coming back and streaming some more tonight, but what I think I might do is I might, depending on how tomorrow goes, might do my midnight stream tomorrow night instead of Monday, because we weren't just today was supposed to be the last stream for a couple of weeks. Yeah. But yeah, because yeah, I wanted today to be a longer stream, but sadly, because the last second change to family dinner night, it cannot be a longer stream. I did think about saving it for tomorrow, but on Sundays I'm usually playing games with my friends on his stream, and I don't usually stream that end because it's just, you know, it's just easier to collab when you're not streaming. It's weird. It's a lot more stressful when you have to throw a stream up yourself instead of just playing. So yeah, I may not. It's weird. I don't plan on doing a midnight stream Monday. So today might be just the last of it, and I really dislike having outside forces interfering with my streams, especially when it's unexpected and it's the day before. Don't like it. But hey, what are you gonna do? The only other solution is to stream tonight, but I don't know. We'll see on that one. But I also want to spend as much time with my friends as possible before my internet gets shut down on Thursday. Because the new people who are coming, because we're getting a fiber connection, and the new people who are coming won't be able to install it in the house until the 19th. And the 15th is when the current internet renews. They don't prorate, and I don't want to pay $100 just to have 5 days of internet. That ain't worth it. I'd rather save that money. That money can go somewhere else, and I can just use my mobile data. But the unfortunate part is I won't be able to play with friends online for anything. Be able to chat, but I won't be able to play games with. Because the mobile data does not like my PS5. Hey, Jedi, thank you so much for the bits. Welcome in. I am doing good. Just going over the schedule for today. Hey, Darkside, welcome in, dude. How's it going? But yeah, so I'll announce it again at the end of stream. But again, on Thursday, I will not have internet. So today is the last stream for the next 2 weeks. There's a chance I might be able to stream tonight. There's a potential chance, but it depends on when I get back from my brother's. And there's also a chance I may, if I don't stream tonight, there's a chance I may stream tomorrow night for the for like a midnight stream, but I don't know yet. About an hour and then freedom. Hell yeah, dude. I wish the next hour goes by super fast for you. Super duper fast. But yeah, so yeah, so today's the next couple hours may be the only streaming we will get done in the next 2 weeks. I do apologize for that. Let's see, yeah, the last couple of weeks we've done a family dinner night on Saturday. It was not planned, or at least if it was, I did not know about it, but I know about it the last second. But I have no problem. That I prioritize that stuff first, honestly. It just always happens when I play. But the thing is, it always happens whenever I'm scheduled to play a game that's not our main game. Like, so the exception being last weekend. It always happens. Like, the midnight stream games are just cursed to stay on midnight streams for whatever reason. Even if there's like an opening to play them like at a normal time, there's like, damn it, still limited time. Oh, thanks for shouting them out. Yeah. I think we're at the Capra Demon. I have to look up what its weakness is too. I think it's strong against fire, so that might be a no-go on the pyromancy. I'm still sad that we missed out on the gargoyle tail, because that was a really good dex weapon apparently. I never should have summoned Solaris or Solaire at the thing. I didn't think the gargoyles would fold like a cheap piece of paper. I'm gonna be honest. I thought they'd be way tougher. I did not level up that much. Yeah, they folded like a cheap piece of paper, man. It went down like styrofoam. But yeah, but like I said, shorter stream today. Might stream when I get home after my brother's. Depends on when I get back. And if that doesn't happen, might do my midnight stream on Sunday night. But that's also a coin flip, because I also play games with my friend Casey over on his channel. Usually before we go to my brother's house, but since I'm going to my brother's house today, I'll be playing with him a little longer tomorrow on the stream. And then I may have other plans at the evening, and yeah. So it's looking like this week is going to be a shorter stream. A shorter stream week. So I do apologize. We'll see. If I have an opening to do like a morning stream, like during the week, like on, let's say, Tuesday, for example, I may just move the morning stream to Tuesday, and we may just play some more Dark Souls then, because I don't want to start God of War 2 yet. So I'll keep you guys posted. So if I don't, this might not be the last stream. So I'm all, if this sounds impromptu, it is. My brain is literally coming up with this. I'm trying to remember if there's a reason why I didn't want to stream on Wednesday. And I know there's a reason, because I wanted to, because canceling is going to be a bit of a challenge with my current internet service, potentially. I don't want them billing me, which is why Thursdays, like, I will be canceling it Thursday and hoping that they don't bill me the next day. They shouldn't. They should charge me on the day in which it is the bills due, not the day before, because I'll be very pissed if they do that. So yeah, talking about junk food. So may take a Panera Bread stop on the way home for a cookie or brownie. Ooh, nice. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Cookie sounds nice. Damn it, now I want a macaroni bowl, damn it. A macaroni bread bowl, damn it. Oh, man. But yeah, so I'll keep you guys posted. So yeah, I may not do any more streams this weekend. We will see. I'll keep you guys posted. Tonight, I was thinking about doing a doubleheader and streaming when I get home from my brother's, but I may not do that. And we may just hold off on that until maybe Tuesday. Not Monday, or maybe Tuesday or Monday. It's if I do go live this week in the morning, it's going to be impromptu. It's going to be impromptu. I feel like there was something going on Monday morning I couldn't do Monday morning for. I don't remember what it was, though. I'm sure it'll come to me, but I'm thinking maybe Tuesday. Maybe Tuesday. If not, we'll do Monday morning. I will keep you guys posted on that. If we do, it's going to be more Dark Souls, and it'll be impromptu, and it won't be scheduled. We'll just go live and go for it. But yeah. So I think that's what we might do. I'm trying to remember the reason why I didn't want to do a Wednesday stream, but... I think there was a reason, but I can't remember what it was. It may have been the needing to cancel the internet reason, and maybe just taking a break, and I didn't consider a morning stream. But we'll see. I don't know. Anyway. So yeah, Monday morning or Tuesday morning, we may do a morning stream instead of a midnight stream. So yeah, so, yep, today, okay, unintentional fib. We may be doing, it was true at the time, I just thought of this now. So yeah, so, might do a morning stream on Monday or Tuesday. I don't know yet. It's going to be impromptu. If you see me go live, I decided to go live that day. That'll save me the trouble of having to decide whether or not to go live tonight or Sunday. All right. There we go. Critical thinking. A little too late. Should have been done off stream. But yeah. But yeah, it says I'm trying to maximize my time with friends as much as possible for this next week, for the next few days. Just because, like I said, I'm not going to have internet for like 5 or 6 days. Unless some miracle happens and the surveyors come Monday and then they're able to put the drop line in, and then on Friday they decide to put in the internet, in which case we'll only be without internet for like a day. If that happens, I will let you guys know, and we'll still probably take a break from streams. Maybe just have one stream, but you know. We'll see. I want to test out that internet, man. I want to test it out. I can't wait. But anyway, yeah, that's the big news. So yeah. So Monday or Tuesday might do an impromptu morning stream. If it goes live, I go live. If I don't, I don't. But hey. But with that said, though, I don't have a lot of time today, so we're gonna get right into this, and we're gonna see if we can beat a Capra demon today. We're gonna go up against it. We're probably gonna look up what it's weak to, or we're gonna go up against it. It's strong as fuck. And we got a +5 scimitar. Oh, yeah. I was announcing that this Thursday I will be canceling my internet service, and on the 19th, beginning a new one. And the reason I'm canceling on Thursday is because my ISP currently renews on the 15th, and the other company won't get here until the 19th. And I'm not paying $100 for like 6 days of internet. I hope that's understandable. I'd rather be without internet, but I'll be getting fiber internet coming up. So on the 19th, if not sooner, hopefully sooner, but it's probably going to be after the 15th, so. Yeah, it should be better. But yeah, I'm really hoping they're able to install fiber. I really do. They should be able to. I mean, they're doing more than the last company we tried to do it did. The last company folded to Spectrum because they were like, no, they own the street. I'm like, how? Fortunately, this company is like, yeah, we're going to come check it out. I hope they're able to put it in. I even told them, I told the customer service person that, yeah, the last company we tried to have do this told us that, yeah, we can't do that because Spectrum owns the street. I'm like, no, they don't. That's phone company property. But yeah. So hopefully the fact that they're even bringing a survey out, because I did tell them and they thought that was weird. So hopefully, and if that's the case again, I'm going to be calling Spectrum and being like, what the heck? You guys don't own this goddamn freaking light post. But yeah. But yeah, my biggest concern about canceling my service is if they're not able to. So I'm really hoping that they come out on Monday or Tuesday to survey the area and install it, because the moment I see a new box pop up on the side of my house and a line connecting to the power pole, the moment that happens, I'll be hopeful, because that means they were able to connect the fiber line. And that means that it's going to happen. But until they install that fiber connection, the node to the outside of the house, I am going to be skeptical. Until they can do that, I'm going to be skeptical. So yeah, on Monday or Tuesday, I'm going to be contacting them again, just to make sure everything is still a go. But I'm really hoping, because they usually do it a few days or a week before, and I'm hoping they do it a week before, because they may need to install their own fiber line to the pole. I don't know. And if that's the case, and if we're told that, hey, this is going to take a few extra weeks, then I won't be canceling my internet service currently. Just due to the fact that, like, 6 days not worth it. 5 weeks worth it. You know what I mean? Like, if they weren't able to come out for a month, I would probably renew the Spectrum subscription, because at that point it's like, okay, I'm paying for another month. But yeah, which is why I'm trying to wait till the last possible second to cancel the service, so I know for a fact they're able to install fiber, or if they have to do something more involved. But yeah, but anyway, that's going to be my headache this week. But with that said, though, without further ado, we got a Capra team in the fight. Yeah, let's do this. Pausing, recording, turning audio down just a tad, because this is not the God of War stream, so audio isn't as big of a thing. Well, not as big of an issue. Turning my controller on. I really got to figure out a way to make it so it doesn't turn itself off unless I want it to, because it had this controller that I got, it has an off switch, like a literal off switch, so it doesn't need to go to sleep. So I'm going to look into the software and see, like, hey, is there a way to stop this from going to sleep? Oh, for the love of God. Okay. Thank you. Jeez. Why? Why? Game. Controller. Controller. Jesus Christ. Sorry, guys. This was happening before. You are connected to a controller, not a keyboard, you piece of freaking... I'm already losing it. Man, me talking about the freaking internet has got me all worked up now. Sorry, guys. All right, let's see. Right there. Continue, and let's see if that wakes it up, because the controller's connected. There's no reason. Also, ow, that hurt. Having an eczema flare up in my hands, and that freaking hurt. Clapping. Okay. All right. What the hell? Yeah, we'll play with keyboard and mouse. Not. Hello, game? Why is every other button working? Alright. Maybe it's big picture mode. That tends to freaking break shit sometimes. No, not settings. So I can't even get that off the screen. Okay. Sorry, guys. This is... I don't know what's happening here. This doesn't make any sense. Why? Why? Why is this happening? Bruh. Yeah, Dark Souls is not connected to my controller. Dark Souls is not connected to my controller. Alright, 1 second. Restarting system. Sorry, guys. Like, something's going on with Dark Souls here. This did not happen the last time. I don't know what the fuck's going on with it. This was fine. It was fine Monday. Oh, so what's going on, Retro? Welcome in, dude. How's it going? Sorry, dude. I forgot to turn the jump scare on. I'm probably not going to turn it on today. This Dark Souls is kind of irritating me right now, and with the short stream today, this is kind of... jump scare is not exactly good for my my hairpin trigger at the moment. So it's probably a good thing it's not on. Ah, please, for the love of God, work. If it doesn't, I don't get why this. We streamed Monday, right? Am I insane for thinking that? We did stream Monday. Oh no, yeah. For some reason, Dark Souls does not want to recognize my controller, and it had no issue the last couple of Mondays. So Okay, there we go. I don't know what the hell was wrong with it before. Yeah, there, finally. All right. Whew. Yeah, probably not gonna turn the jump scare one on today. Kinda need the zen today. I kinda need to calm down from that. We just started and that's already threw me off. Oh man. There we go. Alrighty. Time to jump into this. And let me get my normal face on. There we go. Nope, it's all fixed now, Jedi. I say, speaking a little too soon almost. Alrighty, where were we with Dark Souls? I believe we're up against the Capra Demon? Yeah, welcome guys to another episode of Dark Souls, otherwise known as Derp Souls. Last time we got ourselves a snazzy new set of armor, which will work quite well. I'm pretty sure we can still fast roll with this. Yes, we can. That's going to be very important. Actually, I'd say that's even more important than health. I feel like health-wise, we're good for the most part. I think if we just... Where are we at with health? I think we're trying to get the level... We need to go 3 more vitality points, and then I think we're good. Then we gotta keep increasing our dexterity. Probably want to do more endurance, so that way we can just... We can fast roll the way we're doing it. But yeah. But also, one second, I know, we just got back here, but I forgot to grab a water. I will be right back. I am so sorry, guys. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to grab a water. I forgot I didn't have one. And after raging, kind of necessary. Also allowed me to recenter. Honestly. So it's that hard. You can't even use your controller on. Look, if people can beat this game with a DDR machine, anybody can beat it at that point. Oh. Oh, sorry, Retro, I just saw what you sent me. Oh, no, yeah. The technical difficulties compared with a short stream time kind of caused me to short circuit. So I was saying it's probably a good thing I didn't have the jump scare set, is what I meant by it. Because that would have probably sent me into a frenzy. It would not so much scare me as send me into a frenzy, probably, if it went off at the time. So, blessing in disguise is what I meant. It would have been a perfect storm of oh shit. Ugh. All right. I only did the BRB because I needed to go get a water real quick. If is everything or what happened thing was because I got up, that's because I had to go get a water. But yeah. Anyway, Capra Demon, I think. All right. I am now calm. I am recentered. We're good. We are zen. Let's see. I do like this armor. It has bleed and poison. Does it bleed resist or just poison resist? I think it has bleed and poison resist, which is really nice. I'm trying to think. Alright, let's see. First of all, let's look at Capra Demon, because I can't remember if it's weak to fire or not. I think it isn't weak to fire. Let's see here. Demon. The main street past the end of this house. By the shortcut. Oh, one of the first encounters is an optional boss. Okay, so yeah, we're still gonna fight it because optional boss or not. The variants will later appear in the. Let's see, what was his weakness? The really? Fire damage, you say? I thought he was strong against fire. I guess I had that wrong. Alright. Alright. Well, we're gonna do it the smart way. Actually, we're gonna reset our Estises. Actually, wait a minute. No, we can't fast travel. Okay, nope. I mean, we could just go the long way back so we get like 10 Estus flasks, but... Oh, how? Oh, just kill me at that point. Who the hell was the sharpshooter? Dude shot through a pinhole to hit me. This is why I don't leave the archer alive. Well, there are any souls down at the freaking Capra Demon. They're not there anymore. Jesus. Look at that, but I was like, just kill me now. My God. Shot right through a pinhole. Yeah, I wish this had like a Bloodborne thing where you can get your health back if you're damaged. That would have been so cool. Also, this armor is sick as fuck. I am not gonna lie. I love it. This is a really cool light armor. Oh yeah, dude. Bloodborne was my first Souls game. And then Dark Souls 3 was my attempt at like the traditional Dark Souls game. Or like the original series. Well, not Demon Souls, of course, but... What's that noise? But, oh, what is it? But yeah, I love Bloodborne. I think... Hello? I think, I am on my my first New Game Plus. I have every trophy except for the endings trophies. I just need 2 more endings. I got the hard one out of the way. I just need the one where where I don't have to fight anything, and the other one where I have to fight them, but then lose or something. I don't remember. And then, of course, the Chalice Dungeons, which I think I'm halfway done with. I'm in a part where it's not something I plan on restarting. Like, I want to get that thing platinum before I do, like, a playthrough, like, on stream. That's just a regular new game, because I want to platinum that game one day, and I'm very close to it. Just 3 more trophies. I just have to beat the damn game again. It's just so hard going back to... Oh, shit. That's right. The other way down here was again against the Womp Stick Knight. But yeah, I love Bloodborne. It's so good. I think I mained the that sword that could turn into a tiny sword, so it was like best of both worlds with combat. But yeah, I just need to beat the Chalice Dungeon and then like 2 more endings, which means I can just blitz through it, do everything except the ow. You saw nothing. That didn't happen, guys. Erase your memories. But yeah, I just need 3 more trophies, and I am done with Bloodborne entirely for the achievement side anyway. And then one day we can do like a fresh playthrough on stream. That'd be fun. But yeah, I love Bloodborne. It was so cool. It was so good. Dark Souls 3 was good too. I just never finished it. I got that on the PS4. I'm hoping one day they release like a patch for it where it can be enhanced on the PS5, because I really don't want to buy the game again. It's a good game, but the version that I have on the disc version I have is what was it, the Firestarter thing edition, or the Fire edition, and apparently for some reason it is not I wanted to get it digitally, but it on PS5, but it's not compatible. The save data is not compatible with the different versions of the game, and it's weird. I think it was the Fire Shrine edition. Here, let me actually, you know what? Let me check. I know it's a shorter stream today, but I'm about to get hit, aren't I? Oh my god. Oh no, never mind. Never mind. I couldn't go through. I thought that was a doorway I could have snuck through. Okay, why'd I do that? Gravity, our greatest villain today. Ah, here it is. It was the Fire Fades edition, which apparently is not compatible save data wise with any other version of the PS4 of the PS4 any other PS4 versions, even other disc versions, which was really funny to me. I think it came with the DLC, actually, or the Season Pass, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I read somewhere that the PS5 can upscale it to 60 frames. Which, if that's the case, that'd be very cool, because I don't have to get the game again. As much as I would love to play it on PC, I don't have to buy that. That game has not gone below $30 in years. Ever since it was released, like, over a decade ago. Actually, yeah, when did Dark Souls 3 release? Let's see. Yeah, a decade ago. Like, literally, it's a 10-year-old game now. Oh yeah, gravity always wins. Even if you could double jump, it always wins. Yeah, I am surprised they have not remastered or remade the Dark Souls 3. They remastered Dark Souls 2, I think. Yeah, because they got that put on the PC. And on PS4 and all that. So they remastered that. They remastered the first game, of course. But they never remastered the third game. And it's weird because the second game apparently is always hailed as like one of the worst Dark Souls experiences. I have not played it personally, but I've heard it. I played like the opening bit of it, but I've heard it's not good. And then 3, I think, is in the middle somewhere in terms of enjoyability from other people. I enjoyed it. Like when I played Dark Souls 3, what I played of it, I did enjoy. It was just, it did not play the same or it did not have the same vibe as Bloodborne, so I never really finished it. Then I decided to play some Dark Souls like 6 years ago, and I'm like, oh, this is actually kind of fun. Hell yeah. It makes me think of, hey, maybe I'll do some Dark Souls 3 or something on stream it one day. Oh god, I almost did it again. Yes, I actually, I do have Diablo 3. I gotta get it again. I got it on the Xbox because it was on sale. But I don't have Xbox Live, so I can't do online stuff. I want to get that for PC one day. I tried playing 2. I cannot get into 2. Like, 2's camera angles and playstyle just, it doesn't mesh with me. I mean, it looks fun, but I don't like the camera angle in it. It's just so far away from where your character is versus like how they did it for 3. But I have played some Path of Exile. I tried out Path of Exile 2. I've not finished it or played that much into it, but it is fun. I do like it. And as for 4, I was gonna get Diablo 4, but then they broke their promise about microtransactions. Because, and not many people remember this, they had reported that they were not going to put microtransactions of any kind into Diablo 4. And then they went around and did it. Like, almost immediately. And I was very much looking forward to it. It's 50. Oh! Oh, thank you for letting me know that, Retro. I may actually pick that up. I actually may pick that up. Yeah, because they promised. They promised. And you'd think they'd stick to a promise, considering the last time they did a frickin' Diablo release, they insulted the audience by saying, "Don't you all have phones?" So yeah. I was like, okay, what game is like Diablo that's might be fun? And then I heard about Path of Exile 2, so I downloaded that. That played like the third game, which I was like, oh hell yeah! So I was like, I'm gonna let that develop a little more, then go back to it at some point. And I don't know where Path of Exile 2 is on its development path, but that's where we are. Never mind, this is not where I thought it was. I don't get trapped into buying anything, so I can overlook it. Fair enough. My biggest thing with like that kind of stuff is that they will always put the best skins and weapons skins and weapon looks behind a paywall, and I'd much rather it just the cool shit just drop as intended. That's one of the reasons why I kind of avoid games like that a little bit. I mean, with some exceptions. Like I like Path of Exile gets kind of a pass because it's a free-to-play game, and I think they do it smartly. Oh shit! Yeah, okay, I may actually pick that up. Thank you for letting me know, Retro. So let me get, let's say with DLC, it's probably $30. Oh god! You made no noise. I gotta be very careful. Oh, hell yeah. It would be nice to get that on PC. I should have gotten it on PC then, but it was like, I think it was like going for like $10 for, you get Diablo 2 and 3 as a combo with, like, it was on Xbox. They were doing like an exclusive deal thing. And this is back before I had a PS5, so, because they were non-existent. Because they were non-existent, and I was like, okay, tax refund, you go to Xbox Series X. It was good for a time, but then they price hiked the shit out of Game Pass, and it was like, I can't do this for 2 separate things. Or, sorry, 3 separate things, because there was PlayStation 5 and the Switch, but the Switch is like dirt cheap yearly, so comparatively. a good one. Diablo 2, I like it more, especially with the remastered out. Yeah, I tried it. I tried the remastered Diablo 2. I might get it again, maybe for PC, just to test it out again. Maybe it's more fun with other people. Oh, the Eternal Collection. Okay, okay. Bear in mind, the Necromancer is a god class, lol. Oh yeah, I've heard of the Necromancer class. Necromancer. I think I went Barbarian the last time I tried it. Like, when you say god class, do you mean it is god tier, or you're literally a god? In 3, yeah, I played it and ran through it without dying. Oh, yep, god tier, got it. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. Yep, incoming ads. Alright. Go to the chat screen. Okay, let's sit by the fire and chat, guys. Fireside chat, impromptu. So, come here often, guys? I didn't even realize the ads were... Oh, and you're back. Well, the ads may be done for you, but for about probably a few others, it's still like 2 minutes and 19 seconds. So perfect time to talk about Diablo 3. So easy mode plus Necromancer equals super easy mode? Yeah, it is fun, like, taking on hordes of monsters in those games. Oh, when there's food or games. Okay. But yeah, I do want to start playing some more Path of Exile 2. I tried playing Path of Exile 1, but there's just so much with that game. I would like to play. I don't know if it's like a direct sequel. Like, if the story of it is there, I'll look this up. For the Path of Exile series, is 2 a direct sequel, or where does it take place? Let's see. It's a direct sequel to the original Path of Exile, set in the game universe. With independent campaign and mechanics. Roughly 20 years after the events of the original one, setting the game more. Okay. Yeah, I do want to try out the first Path of Exile game. At some point. It's still God mode. Necromancer can blow up corpses and kill some of the hardest enemies within it one by... Oh, okay. I just wish... Now, here's the thing. If it was crossplay, I'd still have to get it on a different console. Because I don't have internet online play Xbox Live with the Xbox anymore. So getting it on the PC, I think, is just a better option. Because if anything happens to my PS5, which I don't plan on getting rid of the online service with that. But yeah. But thank you for letting me know it's on sale though, Retro. I've been waiting for that. Now, if only Dark Souls 3 would go below 30 bucks on Steam sales. Look at, yeah, for over a decade, it has not gone below 30. Now, 30 bucks is fine. Like, that is, I will never complain about 30 bucks being too much money. That is cheap comparatively. I miss with the days when games were 30 bucks. Also, I just noticed the ad's done. Alright. Back to it. Oh yeah, now they have reduced the prices. But yeah. Actually, technically, I had Xbox Game Pass on PC because it was like the cheapest one. It was the cheapest option. And so I gave up on the Ultimate because it went up to 20 bucks. I'm like, nah, we'll go down to this because it's like I'm saving like 10 bucks by going down to the PC Game Pass. But That went out the window. But yeah, I still use my Series X because there's quite a few games on there that are single player that I can't get anywhere else. And so, yeah. I also feel bad for having it just sitting there, but I'm essentially going to be turning that into like my Blu-ray player for my TV because my PS5 sits very far away from my TV, and the Xbox sits right underneath my TV. And the reason why my PS5 is nowhere near my TV is because I use it for streaming sometimes, and I don't do that for the Xbox. So that's why the Xbox has the distinction of being closer. Ah, man. Do it! I've had way too much soda this week. Probably gonna have some more tonight, maybe. Alright. Capra Demon, I've come to bargain. Alright, which way is the Capra Demon? I don't want to... I think it's this way? God damn it, which way was it? Oh, we'll go this way. Oh shit, nope, not that way. Not that way. Not that way. You saw nothing. Hmm? Yeah. But here's the thing, I don't regret my Xbox Series X purchase because it allowed me to play one of my favorite Capcom games of all time, complete with the DLC, without screen tearing, with modern controls and achievements, and that was Asura's Wrath. So I'm really happy that I got it because Asura's Wrath was being sold on there, and when we tried streaming it with it, there was no screen tearing, and if anything happens to my PS5 or PS3, I'll still have that. So for that alone, it was worth the purchase. in my opinion. Now, PlayStation, please put that on the friggin' PS5, and then maybe that will become a moot point. Yeah. Yeah, the only reason I got it was literally because PS5 was being way too slow with their release. Like I could not get a copy of the PS5. And then, why did I do that to myself again? Then, Spider-Man 2 was coming out. I was like, I want to play some Spider-Man 2. It was around the same time that they were starting to come back into stock a lot more, and I picked myself up one. And then I traded that one in for a Slim. Also, one second, I gotta concentrate on this part. Oh, you think you can throw knives at me? You want to throw down? Oh, can you drop one of your knives? I would love bleed damage effects, please. Oh. Look, I know there's more of you. Yeah, the only reason I got it was because they were in stock. I was gonna get an S that day, honestly, but I'm kind of glad I didn't get an S because that would have been a worse purchase, honestly. At least now I can use the Xbox as like a physical media player for like movies and Blu-rays and all that stuff. So at least it has that going for it. The only downside to it is that media remotes use IR signals, and because of where it's sitting, it is very finicky, and it's not Bluetooth. I don't know why they did not just... I recently got the 8-bit do media remote for it. That was a risk, but it was calculated. So what I did with it is I got one of those IR blaster cables that extends it, and it works for the most part because I put like the one part connected under my TV with a little sticky tape, and then it connects to the USB port on my TV, and then the little blaster signal thing is right next to the IR receiver on the Xbox Series X. Why they didn't do Bluetooth, I don't know. It's dumb. Not even 2.4 gigahertz dongles work. But yeah, but I only got it for whenever I want to watch a movie or something, and I just, have like, and I want to watch it without having to get up every time to change it out on my, especially if I'm watching a show on my PS5. Even though I do prefer the PS5's media remote because for some PS5 is ironically the PS5 has less options for controllers, third-party controllers, but has a better media remote because of how it works. And the Xbox has a no end of compatible controllers, but they are such prudes when it comes to their Bluetooth license for it. It's weird. It's the wires got crossed somewhere. So DS underpowered and no disk drive compared to X. Yeah. Yeah. Not to mention the S has held back Xbox so much because literally they went on the promise of everything works on Xbox. Everything. So that's why Baldur's Gate didn't come out for the longest time, because it was like, if it doesn't work on the Series S, it will not come out for the Xbox Series X. And it was the dumbest rule. It held them back so much. Yeah. Now we got a superior Xbox. It's called a PC. Specifically a mini ITX build PC, which is about the same. Actually, yeah, my mini ITX build that we're playing Dark Souls on right now is about the same size as my Series X. A little taller. It is a little taller because it has a liquid cooler in there, but you little shit. Which is why I do not plan on getting like anything Xbox, because I already have it. Like I'm trying to like limit the amount of consoles I have for modern stuff. PS5 because I play a lot of games with friends. A lot of my friends are on the PlayStation ecosystem, and there's a lot of games that aren't cross compatible. So it makes sense to get those games on the PS5. The Switch, I've got a lot of friends who have that as well, but Nintendo also has some really fun exclusives you can't get anywhere else, so that one is like a no-brainer for like a handheld side of things. And then the PC is for everything else, essentially. Modded games that are like single-player. And it's a lot more versatile now that I'm able to take it around to places, even though it is a lot heavier than a PS5 or a Series X. So I try to keep it to that triangle, so that way it stays organized, because I don't like having games on multiple different platforms as much, unless they are only playable on said platform, like an older retro console, if that makes sense. So essentially, yeah, the Xbox Series X is redundant in that regard, but it literally is only for games I can only get on the Xbox Series X, or because for some reason some disc games or pre-owned games are cheaper on an Xbox disc rather than a PS5 disc for some reason. On console, or that are not on sale on console as well. Yes. And for some reason, what I found is like when I was looking on eBay for like the Deadpool game, on PS4, it was going for like $80, whereas the Xbox Series One was going for about 60, and that I saved $20 by doing that. That's another thing. Like, you have options for bargain hunting for like physical games. Like that's its biggest benefit, honestly. Controller options. I know. At least not sucky ones. Like, the only good ones apparently are like the custom ones, which are like $200+. The DualSense Edge, but those are just replaceable sticks, is like the best option in that regard. But it's expensive as shit, so $200+. And then of course you got the one that I think Jedi, the one you and Dak had a while back, the modular controller, like that one apparently falls apart more than its module components. If that makes sense. Yeah, and it's the trackpad. It's literally the trackpad that people like. They have the problem with it. It's weird. Like the Xbox. The reason the Xbox is so versatile is because it doesn't have a trackpad on there. Oh, that was stupid. And yeah, for Xbox, even with a wired connection, anything works with it. But for PS5, it needs a very specialized controller. Oh yeah, I gotta stream that one day. But yeah, that's one of the good things about having it is like games that are more expensive pre-owned that you can't get really anywhere else on a PS4 or 5 are cheaper on the Xbox Series 1 or Series X. Alrighty, we're going in there with fire because this guy is a bitch. Ow! I don't think I'm winning this one, guys. Yep. Yeah, I'm not winning that one. Nope. He has 2 dogs in there! That is the Xbox controller style that has rumble, and those that do the rumble only work on PS4 games. I know, it's so dumb, but it's a genius marketing strategy. It's just a heartless one, in my opinion. To not want to license their controller stuff for people to get third-party controllers. I play games on PS5, but just wish I could get an Xbox-style controller for it with full PS5 capability, as they are more comfortable with the analog positions. Fair enough, yeah. And with that regard, yeah, it's even worse. For that regard, for people who want the offset and can't get one because they don't make because the orientation of the controller. And I guarantee you, the reason why they have not had that, did not. Oh, what's the word? Where they have the controller scheme like that is because of the touchpad. Like it'd be very awkward to have the touchpad and a controller and a thumbstick next to it, if that makes sense, or like right next to it, if that makes sense. So yeah, it's just they shot themselves in the foot by making a very unique controller. All right, now that we know the dogs are in there, because I thought the dogs got in there. Oh wait, what am I doing? But yeah, it's just it's one of those things. At home, I'll be lurking, bud. Alrighty, Dark Side. You have a good, safe drive home. Thank you for lurking. I'll catch you later. But yeah, I wish PlayStation made an option where there was offset. Where's Shield Guy? That's new? Where is Shield Guy? Huh. That was a bad time to have an Estus flask. But yeah, it's... And the weirdest thing is PS3 and the like the older consoles never had that issue. Like I have a really nice third-party PS3 controller for my PS3 from Heeeey, and it works so well, and it attaches to it like without issue. It's nice, no issue. And heck, yeah, even for like the PS3 and PS2, you could get third-party controllers that had the offset like orientation as well. And for some reason, they just scaled back on that for the PS5 era. And PS4 era, actually. Although I feel like with the PS4, no, not even then, because the touchpad was so specialized. And not the, oh yes, touchpad and the speaker built in. That's what makes it so difficult, is because the speaker and the touchpad. And then when they won't like sell, like, even if they just sold a wired version of it, which honestly at this point I would like take, you know what I mean? You can use the PS4 controller on Windows 98 without mod and driver. I did not know that. Oh shit! I forgot that they have, their, assassination trick is different from mine. It's not a parry. Oh! Thank you, Retro. Because Places uses D input rather than X input. D input is as old as Windows 95, I think. Okay, okay. Fair enough, hell yeah. Actually, fun fact, the controller I got like a GameSir Supernova controller. It actually has a DualShock 4 mode. Don't know why it has a DualShock 4 mode, because it doesn't have a touchpad on it. That'd been really nice if it did. If it did, I'd actually recommend this controller in a heartbeat, but it does not. But it can be used as a DualShock 4 controller for some reason. Maybe that's the reason. Maybe to use it on Windows 98. Yeah, it was so weird when I was looking up a review for it. It has a Switch input, it has a X input, and then as a Bluetooth. Yeah, the X input is only for the dongle. The Switch input is for like Bluetooth, and then the DualShock 4 input is like its own separate thing as well. And it's weird, but I think that might be the reason, because I did not realize that. Because if that's the case and they had that in mind, I think that input is literally just for that. But I feel like the X input would also work. I don't know. What are your thoughts, Retro? Because other than that, it just feels like it'd be random to add like the DualShock support to this controller. At least in my opinion. Alright, I think there's like a dog down here maybe. Oh, I have oh, it's all good, it's all good. I recently got, in place of getting, because I figured out, because I'm using the controller companion through Steam to use my controller as a mouse and keyboard, which has worked really well. I'm using the GameSir Supernova. It was like $50, half the price of that, and it feels really nice. I'm gonna be honest, this is a really nice controller. The reason I got it is because they didn't have those god-awful micro switches, which are which is an auditory nightmare on my ears. They actually have more membrane buttons, which I really appreciate, because I don't like the loud clickiness of the higher-end GameSir controllers. It's like a million mouse clicks going off all at once. Oh, there's another dog, damn it. Oh, why do there have to be 3 of you? Oh, that's not gonna work. I'm stuck. Mother trucker. Membrane is nasty. No. Membrane is quiet. Membrane is what the PS5 controller has. Granted, it's a kind of a hybrid for the PS5 controller. I like quiet buttons. I'm not ashamed to say it. I like quiet clicks. I like quiet buttons. I do not need my controller to announce itself to the entire room. I love membrane buttons, and no one can ever change my mind. did you come from? Oh, just kill me. I wonder if there's a bonfire down by the Capra Demon that's closer that I can, you know, sit at. Or do I have to beat the Capra Demon? I don't... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm an idiot. There's an easier way to get over there. That's just a shortcut. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. That's right. There's a less painful way to get over there. Well, sorta. Just have to go through here. I think? Wait a minute. Yeah, just go through here. What the fuck? Also, Jedi, ban them? Ban Retro, he's insulting me? Ban him? I say. And when did I say I'm an idiot? I would never. I'm just gonna jump off here. Yeah, I like membrane buttons. I do not like the clicky micro switches. I don't like it. It's loud. It's annoying. It picks up on mic. And I honestly do not feel the difference with micro switches to accuracy. I really don't. I know, I get it. The membrane will wear out over time. However, it's a really cheap controller. It's like 50 bucks. And it's like 30 bucks cheaper than any other Xbox controller I've seen online. So, and it feels really nice, honestly. Not sponsored. But I wouldn't say no. Well, maybe I would have to if it was forced to use the other controllers. Although then again, I'm just weird. Like, the micro switch thing is not as big of an issue for other people when it comes to loudness. For me, however, it is. If that makes sense. It's just, I like quiet controllers. That's why I love my PS5 controller. In fact, my PS5 controller would be perfect if it wasn't for its dumb potentiometer sticks. And why Sony hasn't, well, I mean, they did capitalize on it. It's the DualSense Edge, I guess, would be the next step, but in my freezer cup to speed my cool drink, it froze my strawberry shot monster. Oh shit. Hey, now instead of a drink, you got a popsicle. There you go. Congratulations, you got yourself a makeshift popsicle. I don't think I went the right direction. Yeah, I really don't think I went the right direction. Yeah, I knew it. Here, fast travel. Yeah, a monster popsicle. A strawberry monster popsicle. I know there's a shortcut up there by Solaris? Oh, no, I know. Yeah, never mind. It's not up there. I know where the shortcut is. There's no point going up there, so yeah, I have to go this way. Do they make Monster Energy popsicles? I would not be surprised. I feel like they'd be a big hit. Actually, let's look this up. Maybe they do make them. Monster Energy popsicles. Well, people have made them. There's a first thing. There's a Reddit post from 6 years ago. Just free sugar-free Monster, 50 calories per can in a popsicle tray. That's it. That's actually kind of awesome. I want to know if there's like an official one though. That's the thing. Yeah, you just get some of those like popsicle. Oh yeah, that's right. They make those popsicle trays. Those like flat popsicle trays. Just put like little sticks in there. Ooh, perfect. Mix some, put some Monster. Hell yeah, instant popsicle. But I feel like they'd be copyrighted because apparently there's a brand called Monster Pops. I kind of steer clear of them. They don't really taste that great to me. Where is the shield guy? He's been hit or... Oh, there he is. But Retro, Red Bull gives you wings. Wings, Retro. Really don't like those things. So unpredictable, and their attacks feel so off. Well, that was a waste. One, two. The timing. The freaking timing of that. That was great. Bottoms up. Oop, oop, oop. Da, 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 da. Oh, you got the star? Hell yeah. No, that son of a bitch. Alright. I don't know if fighting this thing is the best option. What level should I be to fight the Capra Demon? 20 to 30? Okay, we're within that range. I'm pretty sure we are at where we need to be to fight it. There's gotta be another way in there. I think there might be a way. Either way is a headache to get through. Yeah, we still gotta find the Pyromancer. There we go. I swear to God, they need to install railings. Yeah, because we're hit or miss with those assassin types. Like, I wonder, there's gotta be a way up there. Maybe. You know what? Let's go. Let's try this again. I want to say there is. If we just go a different direction, though. I think this takes us to the bridge. No, that takes us over that. Ow! Okay, so if I just run this direction and not take a step forward to the other direction, I can just literally bypass all that other bullshit. Okay. Alright. Yeah. If only I could slide down. Yeah, where are we at for durability? I don't think we're bad for durability right now. There we go. Takes us right down here. We don't have to worry about gravity, except for that one part. God damn, dude. Really? I don't like how they can dodge that well. I don't like it. Yep. Alright. I have an idea. I don't want to do it. If I get caught on geometry, I'm fucked. Now that we know that the friggin' doggos are in there anyway, let's get put a damper on things, because the room is a lot smaller than I thought it was, or remember it being. Worth it. I wish I could bum rush that, but there's no way to get there. I thought that was the drop. I thought that was the drop. I thought I just died. No, no, no! Admittedly, that did look cool with the sparks going down, but no, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright. Is there a faster way to get down to the Capra Demon without having to fight all that fodder? Alright, let's see this. Let's see. That is not a skip. That is a pain in the ass trog through a bunch of monsters. I mean, yeah, it is a shortcut, but it's not a shortcut. Yo! Tyler, welcome in, dude. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for the bits, dude. Hell yeah. Welcome in. Welcome to some more Dark Souls, where we just do the same thing over and over again and expect the same different result. We're fighting the Capra Demon. Right, slow and steady. Now, I don't know how well I can escape the doggos if I run. So I might just take on the doggos over here and then go through the firewall! There we go. Oh, damn it. I don't like that they can dodge like that. Alright. Son of a bitch! There is like no room to breathe in there, dude. Holy shit. Do I have pine? I may need to put like the so pyromancy fireball may not be the best option for that fight. But let's see. Do I have my items, my regular items? Do I have that pine? I notice invasion of the world. I mean, there's fire bombs. I do have that. Let's see. Copper coin, dark sign. No, I do not have dark pine resin. I think it's going to rebuild up. I think firebomb might be the best option. At least for the doggos. Yeah, let's see. Let's repair equipment. Okay, so yeah, the equipment's within working order. We will beat the Capra team, I swear to God. It's an optional boss, but I want to fight it. We're beating this. We're beating this couch. Oh. They're treating us with disdain. It's a challenge. Oh my god, where are all these enemies coming from? It's a challenge getting down there, and when we get down there, we have to fight 2 doggos in the fight. And then, I mean, we could come back to it, but I know we can beat them. If those doggos weren't in there, we would be able to probably manage. Not these doggos. Well, same doggos, not the doggos in the fight. Oh my! What the fuck, soup? I don't get why they get so. Ha! That's what you get. Fire. Oh, you. There we go. Oh, you got it. Transform to cursed image. There we go. Oh, we got so lucky there. You're getting kicked out of it? How? He said I'm getting kicked out of it. I'm like, what? How are you getting kicked out? I'm not kicking you out. Alright, let's test that firebomb on the doggo. Alright, takes a little less time to throw than your average. Mother... Stairs, dude. What the... You get caught on everything in this game. Guys, I'm dead. Go off. Ugh, okay. Maybe I should talk to the merchant. Maybe he has some dark pine resin. Now we're gonna collect some souls so we have money. Because if he does, we could make our scimitar into a fiery sword. Rolling, 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 rolling. What?
Oh, there you are. Still keeping your marbles all together? Then go ahead. Don't be a nitwit. Never hurts.
Alright, purchase items, repair powder, fire bombs, Lloyd's talisman. Alright, messages. Is that really all he has? Oh, we got a retro. 1 second. Let me get the... I get my timer set. Ugh. Is it a 30 timer? All right. 30 minutes on the clock. Yeah, sadly, he does not sell what we're looking for. Huh.
What a...
This is not the items we're looking for. Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can repair equipment. Yes. Yes. Perfect. Oh, and armor, too. Might as well. There's armor, no. Repair equipment. There we go. Much better. Boy, I got lucky there that he missed. Woo! Ooh, we got lucky there. Oh, I hate that. These freaking razor's edge right there. All right. I just wish I could get a second swipe off before they can do their asshole frickin' bite. I hate the dogs in this game. There we go. Sometimes you can get lucky and do that, but... There we go. If we can get... Oh, you're doing that. Yep, I got cocky. And I wasn't paying attention. I know there's other places we could go. I just want to really fight the Capra Demon. It's an optional boss. It's simple enough to get to. You have to fight a few peons. And you're through. Get the firebomb ready because I don't want to deal with these dogs any longer than we have to. Motherfuckers. Hey, Rafa, welcome in, dude. How's it going? Alright, we're gonna go somewhere else. We're gonna go somewhere else. No, I want to take another whack at the knight in that guard tower. Not the guard tower, but in that tower that's across the way. How you doing, Rafa? Hope you're doing good. We're doing okay. We're having a little trouble with one of the fights. We're not having trouble with the fight. We're having trouble getting to the fight. So it's not worth the effort at the moment. Because we can't consistently get through the assassins. And then when we do, there's always something else down there. But it's just... I don't remember ever having that much trouble with them, though. That's the thing. Because I remember beating the Capra Demon. It was annoying, but I know we did it. But then again, we were strength-based then. Well, thank you. Like, once I can, like, one-shot those assassins like that, then maybe it'll be a much better time. We gotta get our dex up. Our dex raised a little higher, because we're using dex-based weaponry. Or we're going with, not a necromancer. A pyromancer, then we're going with, like, for physical attacking, when we can't use our pyromancies that effectively, we're going with the dex build, because dex is something you build into with pyromancy as well. At least, that's my basic understanding of it. Yeah, stab me again. There we go. Now, I don't know how this fight is gonna go. I don't think we fought him in this outfit, or... I really don't know if there's like a... I really wish we had fast travel unlocked. I mean, actually, there is a way to get up here without having to deal with, said BS, but... I don't think we have a access point up there anymore. Oh, we do? We just have to run backwards. Alright. This dude that we're about to fight is tanky. Honestly, there might be a way to fight him if he's able to... Yeah, I want to see how far he'll chase me. If there's like a limit. No, he'll still chase me. Come on, big guy. Up the stairs. Because I have an idea. Oh, nope, nope. That is as far as he'll come after me. Okay. Because my idea was to get him into the dragon fire. Oh, damn it. He won't fight, he won't chase me out here. Or maybe he will? It's weird. Okay, there he goes. He's backing up. Alright, we're gonna let him go down, and we're gonna take out these guys up there, because I think this is actually a perfect place to fight him. Really, ads again? This has not been an hour. We're gonna let it run. This just means we're... Oh, for the love of God, just... There we go. We have to go back down there and get him. I want to save our humanities a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna snooze it. We're gonna use one of our snoozes. Give ourselves extra 5 minutes. Can't have gone down all the way back. Could he have? Nah, we don't want to fight. Yeah. Oh, there he is. I was about to say, he's not that fast. In fact, he's slow. This is why you don't dodge roll when you're locked on to somebody. Alright. Let's see. What's this? Oh, it's the same ladder. Never mind. I thought it was a different ladder. I was like, wait a minute. Is that a different ladder or the same ladder? I've got an idea for backtracking. Woo! Woo hoo hoo! Nope, 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 nope! Ah! He's never done that before. I don't think I've ever seen him do that before. Where does this take me? Okay, yeah. This takes us up here. Bob and weave, bob and weave, bob and weave, bob and weave. Because I want to fight this guy because he's so much easier to fight in a technical sense than fighting the other guy. Oh, my souls. Didn't think I'd be able to get those back. I don't even mind fighting him down here. In all honesty. Well, let's see if we can... Yes! Stab him! Oh god, he's gonna take a bit. Yeah! Stab! Let's go! Yeah! Ooh! Ooh, that timing! Oh, that timing! Oh, that timing! That timing was rough that time. Yep, nope. Okay, alright, we'll leave him alone. I don't know where else to go, though. That's the thing. That's the thing. I mean, we could try our hand, because we are stronger. We could try our hand at the, oh, man. Because, yeah, where else can we go? Well, actually, no. No, I do know where we can go. There is a place we can go, technically. I don't know if we're ready to be there yet. I mean, technically, yeah. At the same time, no. There is a place we can go. I would like to get my souls back, but they're right next to the man, so we're probably going to leave them there. Well, yeah, there is a place we could go. We're gonna let the ads play. All right, we're gonna go BRB screen. This will be the last set of ads for the day. So, also, I think it's been about 5 minutes, so we're switching back to our regular face. All right, run ads. See you guys in 3 minutes. Oh yeah, and if we do end up doing a morning stream on Monday and or Tuesday, we are absolutely positively playing Dark Souls. I'll try to wake up super early. That's gonna be the goal anyway. Well, that's if we do that, because yeah, I at least want one more morning stream, especially since I wasn't good, and since I'm not able to stream as long today as I want to. But yeah, it's. I mean, the Capra Demon is the most logical choice, but we're not strong enough yet. Well, no, we're strong enough to fight them. We're not strong enough to get through the hordes of enemies for the trial and error to be worth it, in my opinion. We'll still go back to him. I mean, he's always going to be there. Like, there's a long way before we get locked out of anything. And there's a few other places we can go, but I mean, actually, you know what? Yeah, let's see. What level should I be going into the catacombs to fight the undead? In Dark Souls. Let's specify. Okay, for first time playthrough of Dark Souls Remastered, you should ideally tackle the catacombs after completing Honor Londo? Londo. Honor Londo. For early game characters, weapons, at least tier +5 or 10 standard, or any divine weapons. Enough to not get one shot by heavy skeletons, 20-25 plus. Okay. So we could, wait a minute, Honor Londor. Yeah, I'm gonna Honor Londo. Oh yeah, we definitely tackled the catacombs before we were ready the last time. I wanted the scythe. Actually, we probably could get the scythe because the scythe is actually yeah. Let's see. Where's the scythe's location in Dark Souls? Corpse in a hidden alcove near the second rotating spike bridge. And it goes in jumping from high ledge into a platform where it lies. I mean, yeah, we did find it at one time. Let's see. Because it is a dex weapon. It has the same rate. Oh, I thought it had a higher rating. Huh. That's not what I thought they looked like. Alright, we'll have to look at that later. The scythe I thought was like a closed scythe and it opened up, but that did not look like it was. Also, welcome back, everybody. Also, God, that's right, we can't pause! Alright. Melee out. Melee out. There we go. Also, I do need to focus on grinding. So yeah, when I'm off of being able to do anything, playing this offline would probably be the best to do. That and beating Pragmata. I want to beat Pragmata this coming week. Offline. So yeah, definitely taking it. No, get back! Hey, I got it! Yeah, definitely... Also, maybe we farm these rats at some point to get humanity. I know we're not strong enough for that one boar guy. We're definitely not strong enough for the light guy, the stone guy that shoots light beams. So going that way may be a mistake. But maybe, just maybe. What's this over here? I'm pretty sure we did the catacombs before we went to Honor Orlando. The last time we played this. So I think we were pretty high level at the time. Dude, I was literally using the right stick as a dodge button because of freaking from God of War. I was like, wait a minute, why am I not dodging? Why am I not dodging? Why is the camera moving? How many times are we gonna learn this lesson? Come on, just hit me. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, that's right. The pig is a unique boss. God, it doesn't respawn that same way. Ain't dying today. And there goes that. I guess I could use humanities, but you know. Yeah, we were not ready to fight the armored guy. We were not ready to fight the other guy. I mean, we were. It just trial and error, and he hits us in like one shot. So then we want to get our vitality up to 20 like I wanted to originally, but we have 3 levels before we get to that. That wouldn't have... Well, I guess that would have saved us from... Well, I guess it depends on how much damage it does, honestly. We only have 2 humanity, so we don't want to use that. I think it's best to find ourselves a fire link. No, excuse me. I mean, we could fight the knight up there, but we're not ready for that guy either. He's tanky. Oh, good. One on top, one on one. I hate that. I hate that the camera does that. We're gonna have to use a humanity. Yeah, I'm on. And stab. That's for all the times you fucked over that sneak attack. How are you worth 200, but the big shield guy was not? Okay. Yep. Yep. Again, praised. Don't lock on if you want to dodge. God damn it. Okay. Well, that just means we're about to get double the resources. No, that would be an interesting grind tactic. Like going there, dying, going there, getting our stuff back, dying, and it's a guaranteed double every time, almost. Well, not every time. Double now, but you know, like a guaranteed over 1,000 souls. Get like 10, 50,000 souls or something. Come on. Come on. Yeah, right in the abs. So yeah, hopefully the rats down here drop the humanity I would like. Yay, dropped humanity, let's go. Alright, who's next? You? Are you kidding me? There we go. Ooh, like that. I wonder if we could sell that stuff or break it down. Oh my god, those hit like a truck. No, on second thought. Oh my god, dude, put your friggin' sword down or attack. Jesus Christ. I didn't hit it twice, but okay. Here. Guards down, come on. Bullshit. Holy shit, dude. That guy was just like, no, I'm gonna let my buddies behind me kill you. I was like, what the fuck? Sometimes the AI in this game, their AI pathing, just their decision making seems to make them smarter than they actually are. Like that. Well, that was the opposite. Ooh, Titanite shard, thank you. Ooh, that's not a place you want to get stabbed. I'll read that in just a moment. Okay, alright. I have to head out, Craze. Errands, I need to run. Talk to you later. Have fun. Alrighty, Jedi, you have yourself a good one. Talk to you later. Have fun running errands. Thank you so much for stopping by. Ooh. Maybe? I don't know if we should wear those, though. Alder gauntlets. Oh, they're about... Oh, they're heavier. They're twice as heavy. Nah, we can't. They are twice the heft. Well, I know exactly where to go, actually, now. We're going to the Firelink Shrine. Get ourselves a bonus set of flasks. Yeah, we're going to be wrapping up here soon anyway, or about the next 30 minutes. Because we are getting close to when I have to go over to my brother's house. We're getting close enough to it. Although, before ending, I will check to make sure that is the time. If not, I will go to 4. Sitting at the shrine. I mean, I guess what we could do is go to the lower depths. That's something we could do. God, we need 5,000. We need like 10K plus. We need 20K souls just to level up 4 times. And that's barely. Alright.
Why, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to make it. Oh, somebody rang the bell. Wait.
Oh, that's right. We never talked to him since
You
then.
never give up, do you? I don't know how you do it. Well, don't stop now. Only one more. But it's going to be suicide.
What my avatar is? Oh, yes. What my avatar is essentially a ball of, like, magical demon clay that has sentience as a buddy of mine. Because essentially what my lore is I found my little buddy here, nursed him back to health, and he's back when I was when I had didn't have an avatar. He essentially has the ability to make like little pocket dimensions, like through his dreams. So we had a green screen where it was like a cartoony background, and then in the just chatting, you just see me sitting there, if that makes sense, like my live action version of myself. But as time went on, I was like, you know what? I want to switch over to being like a PNG tuber, but I need to find a way out how to where I don't feel like I need to take down all my IRL content, because I didn't do it for anonymity. I did it so that my eyes wouldn't get burned out of its sockets by like the green screen lights. So I wanted to come up with like a fun little clever way, and one of those ways is because this little guy who used to be the mascot and still is the mascot was always asleep in the background, like making the little pocket dimension possible. To where we had like green, that's the, you know, the lore reason. But he was like, you know, one day I want to be on there. So he like, because he knows how to use powerful dream magic. However, he does not know how to use it. It's like innate. And he tried to do something very complicated to where he wanted to also be on stream. And well, are you familiar with the DC character Firestorm? Yeah, that's this kind of situation. Yeah, we're kind of fused together. Kind of made a monkey's paw wish, and well, he got his wish, but we're fused together. But only while we're streaming. When the stream's done, we you know, separate, quote unquote. Hence why we have our IRL face still on our like YouTube shorts and stuff. But yeah, just a little sentient ball of demon clay that's able to do a bunch of crazy shape-shifting magic stuff that he doesn't fully understand. And of course, when he tries to do something more complicated than he's used to, well, we get this situation. At least that's the lore anyway. Okay, transforming. There we go. All of that being an excuse just so I don't have to take my IRL face off my content. Also, I just wanted a fun little, like, lore thing. All of Demon Clay. So yeah, so while we're streaming, we're fused together. And when we're not streaming, we're not fused together. Kind of the monkey's paw wish essentially happened where he's like, okay, you can be on stream, but he's not the one driving the car, so to speak. We're still trying to work out the kinks. One day we might be able to be on stream at the same time. Who knows? It'll take a lot of production work on my part, but you know. It's been a while since I had to explain the lore. So thank you, Tyler. I mean that actually. It's actually very straightforward. You know, classic story. Honestly, it's more straightforward than most lore. I'll be honest with you on that one. Alright, let's see. I want to see how we fare against the skeletons, real quick. Now that we, I also want to see how much, if we can kill the guys, you hear that, right? You guys heard snoring, right? That was snoring. You know the Firelink Shrine in Dark Souls? They were a little water pond. I heard snoring, but it stopped. What was that? I think I know what it was, but... Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, we don't have access to him yet. I know who that was. That's that's the dude who gets us to fast travel, I'm pretty sure. Or gets us to go someplace. Okay, yeah. I know who that is. I thought it was him. Yeah, he looks as eerie as he sounds. Let's just put it that way. I want to see how we fare again. Is that... Did I leave souls down here, or is that just the... Nope, that's the skeleton sword. Alright, let's go this way. Come on. Alright, just you and me, pal. 50! Oh, you bitch. Oh, let's get another cat. Oh, bleed damages it. That's ironic, because you're a skeleton. I don't know if I'll count that as a victory, but I'll take the meager. Okay. Thank you, defense pendant. Really? Oh, yes, they do use scimitars too, don't they? I thought they came back to life after a bit. Now we're gonna make our way. Stab! I guess they don't pop back up afterward. These ones, anyway. This is a risk. We got a lot of souls on us. There's a great skeleton around here. So, nope, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. I did not have to fight those guys. Jesus Christ. Yep. Well, good news. We died further away from those bones, so... Did Alex the skeleton off a cliff? Twice! Alright, let's go get our souls back and try to fight our way through it without... We don't have to fight those big guys, thankfully. We do not have to fight them. We don't have to fight those guys. We just have to fight these guys in the center here. Oh, shit. Yep. A Lex counter. I want to do is I want to get... I mean, I know I'm not going to be able to take on much down there. But... I mean, there's another direction we could go, so I may just get the souls and run. Because there's another direction we could go that might be fruitful. But also might be stupid. Like, just stupendously stupid. I don't think we're definitely not ready for it yet. Because we're not even done with the upper stuff. Also, yeah, what level are we? Status. We are exactly level 30. Yeah, I want to get my... so yeah, we may just try to focus on a place where we can... What was that?
By the Lords, your humanity is really slipping, but there are methods. Most fools...
Or I thought about how useful they could be.
What to do with. Now, Who do you imagine will make the best use of it?
The timer went off already? I didn't even realize the timer went off already. Alright. Sit back down for the last bit of it. The home stretch. Oh, do tell, Tyler. Ooh, that was close. Almost broke my freaking DS collection. But
Well, where have you...
alright. Go this way. Because I know there's some strong souls down here where we get a lot, potentially. Potentially. I noticed a lot of like insanely tough souls down here. I don't think those powers transfer to a video game, unfortunately. Can you imagine we could just shapeshift into one of the enemy and just sneak our way through? Ruins, New Londo Ruins. Should be a 20 per. A lot down here. Quite a bit down here. Maybe we are ready for down here if we're able to get through these enemies, but there are ghost enemies down here that are a pain in the butt if we don't have a certain thing. Wait a minute, whoa. That's a different entryway. Comfort ahead. Yeah. Also, there's that one boss in the sewer system, which we have to get to at some point. Yeah, that bridge, man. I'm freaking getting flashbacks. That's where we came, but... This is what we should have done. We should have just explored. Master Key, let's go! Value... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think I may have found a shortcut unintentionally. That's a dragon. That's a dragon. That's a mother trucking dragon. You gotta be very, very careful. We're hunting. Wait a minute. Is this the other end of that tunnel? I thought those were swords. I don't remember. You know what? I think when we were playing Dark Souls the last time, like years ago, we never went down here. I mean, we did. We just never came back. Yeah. Oh, in general. Okay, okay. Alright, we're gonna see if we can, because that has to be a It is right next. That soul is right next to a dragon. A sleeping dragon. A sleeping, powerful, angry, what looks to be undead dragon. Oh, I think our friend Gargoyle's down here somewhere. Yeah, I know that entrance. We're just gonna slowly make our way. Grab. Poison ahead. Oh! No! No, there was one more! I will gladly sacrifice the souls for what we just picked up, but there was one more thing! No, in general, that was not a bad trade. Maybe. Let's look. Let's see what we got. We got Astoria's shield and Astoria's sword, it looked like. A Dragon Crest shield. Oh, it's the same weight! Ooh, okay. It's literally the same weight and is much more durable, but what other effect does it have? It's the same... I wonder. I mean, it's the same type of shield, so it's interchangeable for us to use, just the Grass Crest one. Okay, let's look at our sword. I gotta get rid of a lot of these. Aha, here we go. Okay, it doesn't... We can wield it. Oh, it is holy! Oh shit, actually. That might not be bad for the underground area. I mean, it is a C in scaling. That's right, we have that too. Oh my god, we have that. Why was I not using that? I just want to see it. Also the mail breaker. That's not bad, but we don't have it leveled up. We'd have to go all the way across the world just to do that. Let's see. Astoria's blade, did it say? We're going back down there before we end. Because I want to get that last thing. Really? Oh! Yeah, because I need Tenant Faith. I can still wield it like a normal weapon. It's just not going to have the holy effect. So what I could do is we could put a little bit into Faith. Not a lot, but a little bit. Because we need, what is it? Oh no, never mind. We need 14 Faith. Okay. Yeah, maybe we can't use that one. We use the shield though. Let's get the scimitar back on there. Let's see, what does the Dragon Crest Blade do? Where does this say that it... Let's see, D in strength. Aha, that's where it is. So what does the Dragon Crest one do? Okay, here we go. Shield of Nameless Knight, likely high rank Knight of Astoria. One of the enchanted blue shields, the Dragon Crest greatly reduces fire damage. Oh, really? Also, let's see how... Okay, it still goes up fast. And it's literally the same stats as the other shield in terms of weight and stuff, so yeah. Fire resistance will come in real handy against a certain bridge dragon. But yeah, still going with Scimitar. We're gonna go down there one more time. Because A, our stuff's still down there. We just can't die before going down there. Also, B, I gotta pull the lever. Because yeah, that does not reset itself. We may not even get the chance to do what we want to do, but we'll see. Because I do gotta go. Yeah, we may raid... Who's on? Oh, why is there no stream manager on? Okay, here we go. Let's see. Let's see who is on right now that we can raid. We're not raiding right now, but I do want to just get a head start and looking. Because we may just raid Dash Ducks. Or, actually, no, we'll probably raid the Marine Mammal one. Because it's still pretty early for anybody else I know to be on, so... That, and over the years, a lot of people have changed their name on Twitch, so I wouldn't even know them if I saw them. Alright. Alright. As we descend. Yeah, we won't even kill those guys down there. Because I don't think they attack me. Actually, I'm kind of curious. Does that bring up anything down there for an even deeper elevator? Nope. Had to try. Had to check. You never know. You just never know sometimes. Of the drakes. Yeah, but there was one more thing over there. I'm hoping it's like an armor set. But yeah, we're not going to put anything into Faith, so we probably can't even use that sword. Although it would be nice to use it, because, you know, it would help with the undead shit, but... Oh, it's awake. It's permanently awake. No! Damn it. Alright. Damn it. Damn it, 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 damn it. Okay, we're going down there one more time. We lost our souls, but he's gonna give it back to us, damn it. He's gonna give it back to us, and we're gonna fireball the hell out of him. That was 3,000 souls. And I had the foresight of... Yeah. Hell yeah. I had the foresight of doing that. Over like fire. Because we're about to make poison dragon kebabs. So, might be a good thing to put the other shield on, because that guy does not do fire damage, and stamina recovery is very important right now. Ooh! That was hasty. That was very hasty. Oh, dragon! Dragon! Oh, he doesn't have a... Oh, he's not a boss. Okay, fire's not really effective. See ya, sucker! Yep, they're the I think those are gargoyles? Yeah, those are the gargoyles we get the tail from. Or we can get the tail from. Or those are wyverns. I don't know which. Try poison. Oh, no. Are those gargoyles? No, those are wyverns. Yep, okay. Alright, we got what we wanted from coming down here, so we're not gonna come back down. We'll come back down later. When we're a little stronger. But we do have a couple items we can use. Yeah, because we're probably gonna have to end it here. And the small soul. Fire didn't work. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Alright, let's head back up the elevator. The undead area, not off limits, but not where we need to be right now, or can be. Now, if we were going purely strength, we'd have an easier time, but because we're doing dex, it's little... we're not hitting as hard as we should be, and we're definitely getting harder hitting. We're definitely getting hit harder than we should be getting hit. Let's get that Dragon Crest shield back. I may want to challenge the dragon. I want to see how... I do want to see how good the dragon is. So yeah, we are going to have to... I actually, you know what? Yeah, I want to see if this sword... Or sorry, this shield can reduce the fire damage by a significant amount. Or a significant enough amount, I should say. Come on. It is 4:30. Oh, let me check my phone real quick. So I'm getting messaged. Nope, not yet. There we go. I'm gonna try not to lose these souls because that'd be such a freaking waste. That would be such a waste. Yeah, this is definitely a place to grind in, but it can be hit or miss. Yeah, I forgot about all these enemies down here. We go. I think there's like one more spear guy down here. And there we go. Ow. I was itching my ear and I think I scratched it unintentionally. Yep. Right there. And ban. Now we're going to the other Firelink Shrine real quick. Hopefully we get enough souls to be like, hey. Okay, well, I know it'll be perfect cure for this. Whew. Perfect cure. We almost have enough for one level up. Which is insane to me. Ooh. Alrighty, gotta make this quick, because I do... This, oh god, this is gonna be such a bad idea. Part of me is like, hey, get in... You know what? We are near a Firelink, a fire shrine right now. I think what we're gonna do is we're not gonna sit at it just yet. We're gonna get the necessary points to level, which we can easily obtain over here. There's another 80. Ooh, there we go. That's exactly what we need. Well, put that in vitality. Once we get vitality up to 20, we'll stop leveling that up. 2 more levels. Yeah, level 32. Or sorry, 33. And we will have our vitality where we need. We'll have our endurance where we have our endurance where we need it. Right now it's 20. Vitality. Dexterity will be next, and we'll just keep raising that because then that will help us hit harder with our weapon. But yeah, right now, we're going to go test this shield out. Because I'm curious to see how much fire reduction we actually get. Go down that way. When the enemies are gone, of course. Nope, we can't make it. We can't do it. We almost did it, but yeah, no, it's not enough. It's not enough. It's not enough fire resistance. Maybe in a fight that requires fire, for example, when we go up against that one spider lady that shoots fireballs, yeah, this shield's gonna come in real handy, but not before. Yeah, I think this is a good time. This is a good place to end it. I do need to get going, sadly. Oh, man. But all right, guys, this has been a blast. Yeah, actually, you know what? Let's set the bonfire. There we go. Oh, we got 6 Estus flasks. Now we go retro. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today, guys. We're probably not gonna be back tonight. Potentially, I will keep you guys posted if I am. As just as a secondary stream. Just because today was supposed to be a much longer stream, but I'm going over to my brother's house for dinner. And tomorrow I have other things going on where I can't stream. And then play games with my friends, that kind of thing. I usually do on Sundays. Could potentially do a midnight stream. If I don't do a stream tonight, I could probably do a midnight stream on Sunday night, but I don't think I'll do that. I think I'll probably just do either a bonus morning stream, either on Tuesday or Monday. But I'll keep you guys posted. That will probably be our final stream then, but I'll keep you guys updated. As a quick update for those who aren't here at the beginning, Thursday will not be a stream, and I'll be off. If I do stream on Monday or Tuesday morning, it'll be the last stream for about a week or two, because I will not have internet starting this coming Thursday outside of mobile data, but that's not going to be enough. Yeah. Hey, you have a good day too, Tyler. Sorry, my brain broke a little bit. But yeah, so starting Thursday, there will not be a stream from Thursday till like the Wednesday after, because we'll come back on Wednesday the 20th. Because on Thursday, I'm gonna be house sitting for my brother, and I gotta move all my stuff over there, the living stuff, because he's gonna be out of town. I'll be watching the house. There will be a stream next Saturday, though. Wait, no, not next Saturday. Saturday after. So the 20th. So there will be a stream that day. But yeah, I'll have to talk to my brother because I don't remember if this is the extended week or if it's a shorter time off. I don't know. But so yeah, I will be over now. I might have a stream that Monday because it depends. It depends. Right now, from Thursday to Tuesday, no stream. From this coming Thursday till the Tuesday after, till the 19th, there will be, so the 14th to the 19th, there will be no streams, because I will have no internet. Which is why Wednesday, the 20th, will be when we return for God of War 2. We'll be starting off with that, or we'll do some more Dark Souls, and we'll just, test out the internet with a game that isn't going to be one of our mainline titles. We'll see. We'll see how the installation goes. But yeah, I will keep you guys posted and updated. And if any of that changes, like here's the thing. Actually, I may actually have a stream Tuesday just in case there's like an update. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll have a morning stream on Tuesday. That way, if they come, because they have to come out and inspect the property to see to see how best to install the fiber line. So yeah, I don't think they would say that it's in our area if they couldn't, but yeah. But I'll keep you guys posted. So yeah, I think, well, we'll see. I don't know. I'll keep you guys posted anyway. But yeah, so from the 14th to the 20th to the 19th, there will not be a stream at all because I will not have internet. This is why we're not doing a midnight stream, because as much as I want to stream, I also want to play with friends, and I'm not going to be able to play with friends starting on Thursday because there will be no internet. I will be able to still grind in this game and hopefully beat Pragmata that weekend. That would be nice. That's going to be real nice. But yeah, guys. Like I said, that's going to be it. I'm going to get the music going. We're going to get out into the... We are going to log out of this. Quick game. Let it update. What do you mean ads start? No, you don't. No ads. No ads. Bad ads. Ah, man, let me just... Why is this not working now? Why? Okay, there we go. That was weird. There we go. Yeah, alrighty, guys. But yeah, I'll keep you guys posted. If I do stream tonight, I will let you guys know, but it may not happen. Definitely won't be a thing on Sunday, so we're probably looking at a Monday or Tuesday morning stream, where we'll be playing some more Dark Souls, because we're not going to start God of War 2 until Wednesday the 20th, when we return from our internet hiatus, because we're switching ISPs and we won't have internet for a week. So yeah, I'll keep you guys posted. But yeah, just the 14th through the 19th, no internet, which means no streams. But anyway, guys, this has been fun. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. We're gonna see who's live to raid. Oh shit! Okay, guess who's on, guys? Casey's on. We're gonna raid Casey. He's playing the Cabin Factory. Hell yeah, perfect. In fact, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the stream on my phone, so that way I can get ready to leave and still have the stream going. There we go. But alrighty, guys. Like I said, it's been a blast. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. You guys have been awesome. I know it's been short, but yeah. Anyway, guys, with that said, without further ado, just like to thank everybody who chatted, everybody who lurked, all that awesome stuff. You guys are awesome. Thank you, Tyler, for the bits, Jenny for the bits, and everybody for the channel points and all that stuff. You guys are fantastic. And I can't say that enough, apparently. I've said that like 3 times. My brain's looping on itself. But anyway, guys, with that said, without further ado, like, see, I'm looping. I'm going to get this raid started. But as always, guys, it's been fun. Stay safe. Have a nice night. And as always, take it. And see you guys on the next one. My God, I can't remember my own outro. Alrighty, I'm out of here. Anyway, have a good night, guys. Later.